All right, everyone. Moving on, of course. This week, big 10th week special on the show. I think we should really go out with a bang. Let's get some ideas. What do we got? Bring them on.
Balloons?
Balloons?
Balloons.
No, that's not balloons. I want something memorable. I want to go out with a bang.
I got it. Prostitutes. Hookers.
Prostitutes?
Yeah, you can bang her right there on the couch. It'd be awesome.
I'm married.
You could bang your wife on the couch.
You're fired.
Fair enough. Can I have money for a taxi? It's like the units for the strippers.
Look, what else have we got?
Hey, maybe we could get Jay Leno to say something.
Yes, and now that's a good idea. Personal friend of mine, I'm sure he'd help out. So let's get a script to him. Great idea.
Hey, Jay, what's this? Rove McManus wants you to say something nice about his 10th episode.
Who the hell is Rove McManus?
What else we got?
Hey, what about an idea as an opener? We film ourselves coming up with the idea of the opener.
No, that's terrible. That does not work either. Look, what we need is a celebrity.
What's up, Rove?
will.i.am. Perfect. This is what I mean. We need a celebrity to appear in our opening sketch. Will you do it?
Why don't you just bang your wife on the couch?
Brilliant idea.
From the Black Eyed Peas, will.i.am. Creator of Family Guy, Seth MacFarlane. And actress, Lauren Graham. From Hollywood, here's Rove McManus.
Oh, that was the best bullshit standing ovation I have ever seen! Wow! But I can tell why everybody's excited. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to our final show of the year. We're cheering about that? Woo! About time! Ow! Get it up the air! Woo! Let's try that again with more of a, I don't know, collective sigh or something. It's our final show of the year. What a special night this is, though. A milestone, of course. We are celebrating 10 incredible weeks, ladies and gentlemen. Wow. I know. Hard to believe. Like, do you remember where you were 10 weeks ago? Crazy. I mean, I'm pretty sure I was, well, right here, so that's handy. But when I think back to that very first show, I can't help but notice how much things have changed. Have a look. Thank you very much. It is great to be back, thank you. And welcome to Rove LA. Wow. Oh, my God. Look at that sweet kid. So green. And what's with the haircut? I mean, not that one. I mean, you can't quite see it, but my pubes had sideburns. It was the style, man. I mean, come on. It's what we got away with back then. There were no rules. It was September. It's how we lived. But I think we've all changed in the last 10 weeks, some more than others. Like back then, Shane Warne looked like this. And now he looks like this. Ugh. The ravages of time. You know what? He should do some surgery. That would probably help that, I reckon. You know, and also, it's hard to believe that 10 weeks ago, our Prime Minister was a woman. Do you remember that? Like, if you suggested that now, you'd be laughed out of the country on a boat. But more than anything, Tonight is going to be about celebrating and remembering some great moments from the season, like experiencing inappropriate dog yoga.
So very good, Joe. That's very good.
Getting Eva Longoria drunk. And most importantly, learning the answer to the age-old philosophical question, what is the sound of one arse clapping? We are deep. Let's go see who's invited to the party. The juice. Black Eyed Peas frontman and solo artist, it's will.i.am. Creator of animation hits such as Family Guy, American Dad and The Cleveland Show, Seth MacFarlane. And star of The Gilmore Girls and Parenthood, it's Lauren Graham. Now, Seth and Lauren, you guys have worked together on each other's shows over the years, haven't you?
Yes.
So this isn't your first time meeting.
No.
So which came first, you being on Gilmore Girls or Lauren you being on Family?
I think I was on Gilmore Girls, and I think then you came in. You did Family Guy twice, I think, actually.
I did twice, but then I was supposed to do it a third time, and I couldn't do it. I wasn't around, and I was replaced with Anne Hathaway.
That's right. You know, we take what we can get.
And I was like...
Was she famous, Anne Hathaway?
Yes, yes. And I thought, that's all it took. If only I had done that third Family Guy, I would have had, you know...
You could have hosted the Oscars.
I know.
It's probably good that you didn't.
Yeah. Well, let's find out more about each other as we get to know each other better and getting to know you. Do not applaud that. It's so not worth it. All right. Will, you're the hit-making machine behind the Black Eyed Peas, but also really dislike a wet sink.
That's
but you realise that's what happens with...
You know, like around the sink, that's just nasty. You know, like you go to the restroom and stuff, and it's like already wet, and you didn't even turn on the sink. Like, who forgot to dry off the sink? That's just nasty.
But going to the restroom's different. Like, I hate when you go to a restroom and there's just water on the floor, or just moisture on.
You don't know what that is.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah, like you know, like it's just nasty.
So if you came over to my house and my sink was wet, would that be a deal breaker for you and I as friends?
I probably wouldn't even use the restroom.
What's wrong with my restroom?
He boycotts peeing.
Just as a pet peeve of mine, there's certain things just like yuck mode.
I keep a very clean toilet, I should let you know. And there's plenty of toilet paper. The roll is always...
I got that. You know
Is
those,
it dry?
You know those Toto toilets?
No.
My toilet is a shithole.
I wanted you...
Literally. It is literally a hole.
I'm pretty good. I went to Japan and whatnot, right? And they had these crazy toilets.
Yeah.
And there's Totos with little buttons and heated seats.
Oh, is that the one with the little fountain that comes up and just knows where to go, wherever you are?
And then they got music on that, because like if you make loud noise, it like plays beats. I swear to you, that's real stuff.
Can you turn it into a hit? If you were there at the time and there was music playing, could you make it happen?
I swear to you, you need to get that toilet. It's a shit.
Okay, Lauren, we know you from the Gilmore Girls, but your first entertainment gig was with the US Soccer World Cup.
World Cup
Soccer World Cup.
Yeah.
Doing what?
I was the World Cup soccer mascot. His name is Striker, and he's a dog.
Striker the dog?
Yeah.
So you were in the Striker the dog mascot suit?
Yes. And I had to, it was like a convention, and so I wore the suit and took pictures with people, and it took, I would say, more than half the day before I realized that when you're wearing a dog suit, you don't have to smile for a picture. Because no one can see you.
But you committed?
Yeah, well, I wanted to be a friendly mascot. You know? But it was a terrible job. I'm pretty sure I went home crying. And I had to share the suit, because I guess if you stay in those suits for too long, you start to go kind of crazy or something. And so you could only spend like 15 minutes in it, and then I'd have to share it with somebody else. So it was like sweaty suit sharing day.
Oh.
It wasn't good. It was really bad.
will.i.am
At least I made like $100.
Wipes now, having.
Yeah, no, I'm sorry. It was a long time ago.
All right, Seth, you're one of Hollywood's most powerful producers, but you're named after a town drunk.
Yes. Yeah.
Which one?
My
And
middle
how is
name.
there a famous one?
What?
How's there a famous town drunk?
Is there a? I don't think there is. Except for maybe Andy Dick. But I mean, no.
So retro.
He's
so 90s.
He's the LA town drunk. He's the lovable guy that, he's always falling all over himself, but it's okay because you love him. My middle name is Woodbury, and my grandfather has it, my cousins all have it, all the men on my mom's side of the family have it, and we all thought for the longest time that it was this prestigious New England, cultured name that had a great history behind it. So I asked my grandfather one day, and he goes, "Oh, no. He goes, my mother, in 1904, when I was born, was just enamored with Woodbury, the town drunk. Thought he was the funniest fucking guy she'd ever met. And named me after him. And so it was passed down through the generations. So we're all named after this drunk, but this turn-of-the-century drunk who probably had like a flipped-up top hat with the, the shoes with the open toes, and maybe goes down to the creek on the weekends with a string tied to the toe and a cork at the other end. And
It's a lost art.
It is.
Being a real hardcore town drunk.
Yeah.
It's like gesturing. Whatever happened to that?
I don't know. Somebody needs to bring that back.
Bells on shoes. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah.
All right, we'll be back with more right after this.
10 episodes. That's fantastic. Whoop-de-doo. Call me when you push a baby out of your vagina.